Check this out. Yeah, I'm backing this thing up. I'm on the mountain bike, after work adventure. Check this out. Masterpiece in heaven. Would you look at that? I wonder if that's poisonous or if it will help us live longer. It's waiting for the rain just like the tree is right here. Poor baby. Got a twin on the other side. Look at the size of that thing right there. Beautiful. Waiting for the rain to fall from the sky, just like I am. Let's hope we get a lot pretty soon. Yeah. Oops, somebody's coming. Yeah, we've been here a few times. Just chilling. What an immaculate building for real though. I know we'll go up there another day. Not much time today, it's already like 6:25. They got the green roof up there and everything like that. Things that I love to, stand for when it comes to development. And also places like this. A habitat. Thought I saw something. Hope you like my little amateur exploring videos. I know they're not much half the time. Look, we're riding out. Riding out. Watch it say no mountain bikes. I understand, I do. I don't see a sign that says no bikes. I'm like a crazy child out here. Oh boy. One of the oldest surviving homes in Gwinnett County. Built in the 1850s. What you know about that? Yeah, I've been out here before, looking around. Da Vinci style. Wait, the unknown artist was a traveling German painter? Who created the artwork in exchange for room and board. Hey, that is Da Vinci style. Uh-oh, the wind just picked up. It's about to blow us off the map. I guess they're trying to tell me something. Just part of life. And the memory of it. Yeah, I keep trying to figure out a time to come back when you have some nice puffy white clouds and the sun's at the right angle. It's kind of hard to get the sun at that correct angle, to get everything illuminated. I mean, it's kind of like that now, but there's no white puffy clouds in the sky. No, you're not going to see a ghost face in the window. That's going to be the original leaded glass. But who knows? There could be anything in that house that keeps some kind of memory, right? Yeah. We'll look around another day when I come out for a longer period of time. When I spend an entire weekend day out here. Well, I don't know which way I want to go. I don't know if I want to go back to the bridges and all. I mean, we'll be down there in like 3 minutes. See, I don't know where I want to go. I don't know if I want to go back to the old bridges or what that we've covered out here before on foot. We might be there in less than 5 minutes. Dang. Oh, yeah, there's the homeless guy. Hold on. Finally made it. Ain't nothing like making it past the spot that you've been in before, you know. You get to pass that threshold. I made it up there by the guardrail last time and I turned back around because I was on foot. Ran out of time out here in this beautiful heaven. Hello, White Oak. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your heaven. You look like you have a good 300 more years to live. Judging from your location, you're down in an embankment next to a tiny little creek, like a dry creek. I see some water in it too. Man, that's good, that's great. That means all these trees, especially this white oak, has the opportunity to live a very long life because of that. Hey. Bingo. That's better. Looking right back at us. Beautiful. Love seeing that all-seeing eye. You gotta say good things always. And when you say it, you have to mean it. Where does this creek come out of? There's like 5 or 6 of them out here like this. Oh yeah, there's the asphalt road up there. Beautiful. At least the waters are still flowing. Because it hasn't rained in a while. We need a lot of it. Look, I don't see a piece of garbage down there at all. That's what I like seeing. No garbage. Heck yeah. You know, I was thinking about this place too. Trying to study this place for the longest time. Looking at different images, aerial images, maps, that kind of thing. Everything that it takes to get to know a place. Wonder if there's going to be more major trees of life out here. I'm trying to see if it takes a whole day to explore by just riding through this place and see what the land has to offer out here. That's what I'm talking about. An old road. Don't know how old it is. Don't know if it's newer or original with the landscape, you know, from a long time ago. Look at all these opportunities we have out here. I mean, look at that. Ain't nothing like walking through the woods, you know. Man, dang it. You already know. Time for some community service. Down the hill. Oh boy. No, I don't have any grocery bags with me. You talk about looking shady. Why do people do this? Why? It's the environmental center. Excuse me, little spotter. I don't mean to disturb your area. I'm just trying to clean up heaven. Man, look at that. I guess they're trying to get this to pull me in, you know. Pull me in deep. But we're bounded by several locations. No way to get lost. We ain't got to worry about that out here in this part of heaven. Yeah, I'm not going to get up out of here. Anybody coming? Look at these fire ants, though. That's what I'm afraid of. These are the biters. The ones that attack on impact. They're all over the place out here. I guess they're scrounging around for any kind of fluid they can get. They're all over the place, and they love to bite. They're the violent fire ants. They're the true ones, too. Why do you think they're orange and red? And I'm not talking about cow killers either. Uh-oh. I just saw something. I guess that's part of the boardwalk down there. I see more asphalt, which means what? That's a long way down there. Means that we got to climb that thing coming back. Beauty is always in nature. Well, it's in the city too, but man, would you look at this hill. When they got the warning signs for the bikes, like us, you better take notice. I tried to keep track of how far this trail went. I think it just circles back around up there by Pluckett's Road. Kind of reminds me a lot of the South River Trail, but that's a concrete trail, a concrete path. Oh, would you look at this? I never saw this on any kind of image. A bridge. It's not a boardwalk, it's a bridge. What you know about that? Look at that thing right there. This is kind of scary. I don't know what that is up there. It looks like a landfill. Way up there. Hold on. Let me zoom in. Uh-oh. Here we go. More symbolism, more signs. What does that look like to you? It looks like the top of Stone Mountain. How? What the heck is that? The thing is humongous. Looks like a mountain. A granite dome. Right behind a bridge. Let me grab some crazy pictures real quick. Whatever that is, I don't think we'll make it that far. Could be anything though. Could be a rooftop. But from this angle, this perspective, due to the light, it looks like the top of Stone Mountain. See, this is crazy. There's garbage cans all over the place out here. And someone trashes their Steak and Shake cup just right up here. Why would you do such a thing in heaven? At least I got game points for that one. And they lost out. But hopefully they'll be forgiven once I picked it up, you know? What if they are forgiven after I came by to pick it up? As long as we can pick up each other, we'll be all right. And everything is forgiven that is done wrong, you know? Quite a beautiful object right here. Well, at least I think so. Hangs on to a lot. Thing's gonna be here for a very long time. Kind of reminds me of my idea that I had for, not Swanee Creek. That's not too far from here. But I'm talking about like Settles Bridge Park. Looks like what you need to do around Settles Bridge to bring that bridge back, you know? That might be in plan for the future, I guess. I don't know. I gotta go take a look at Rogers Bridge to see what they did on that side. Ivy Creek. Looks steep, but it's not. Who knows, I could be wrong. It's one thing I have a fear about is bridges like this sometimes, you know? I mean, I absolutely love bridges. I'm yin and yang with everything, just like I absolutely love flying. I love flight. I love flying in a plane. But I'm scared to death of it too. All in the same. I prefer the window seat. You'll never find a human being like me, ever. Is that a doggy poop bag? I mean, not a poop bag, but a holder for it. Hold on. It's got something in it. But of course it does. We always find something every time we go out, don't we? Told you. Jack of all trades. I know exactly what it was the second I saw it. A doggy poop bag holder. I think I'll just take it back to the front. Someone might come back and get it if they recognized it. I mean, it's not that bad when it's in big pieces like this. Excuse me. Thought I saw something. But it's mostly a pain in the neck when it's real tiny. Like real small puzzle pieces, you know. And there could be 150 to 200 pieces out here. It'll take 3.5 hours to pick up. Man, look at the chill zone. No, I've never been out here on this side before. I bet this place is jam-packed most of the time. Dang, would you look at this place. Looks pretty shallow. You can definitely walk a long way out here. Who knows how far it will take you. And I'm talking about the creek. I know how far the landscape can take you. It's kind of limited where we are right now in this part of heaven. Because you got 985 and 85. And then you got the water place, the water tanks, whatever it is out here. That's extremely restricted. Ain't nothing like making it to a spot like this for the first time. Time to get it. Community service. And that's better. A whole lot better. Here we go again. They pull me in all right. They make me see it all. And then they tell me to get to work, even though the second I get home, I gotta get back to work with my day job stuff. It's one thing I always have to make a split-second decision on every single day when I'm working during the week. What I need to do for them and what I need to do for myself and my company. One of the biggest dilemmas of the day, really it's the biggest dilemma of my day, that's a piece of bark. It's making that decision at 5:30. It's harder this time of year though. Spring and summer and early fall. Well before it starts getting dark earlier. Is what am I going to do when 5:30 comes around? Am I going to keep working to make that extra money from the overtime? That can help keep us floating financially. Or leave at 5:30 and come out here to places like this to keep them floating. A different way, that is. With health. Because every bit counts out here in large amounts. No matter how small it is. Here we go with the tiny pieces. It's almost like I have to make the trips up and down the incline back to the garbage can. Dang, the things I do. It's like I'm always working. Guess that's my life. No time for real vacation. Where's that thing at? Excuse me, little ones. Into the pocket it goes. Hope you like my little heaven cleaning videos. I know they're not much. Yeah. You talk about a big dilemma. And then I continue at the house to the Vinci pad, working at the day job stuff. I hope that's Gatorade and not what it looks like. I'm not about to open that thing, but we'll still get it. What the heck kind of after-work adventure is this? I didn't go far. Well, take that back. I did go far on the bike. Now, if I walk down here, you can consider it going far. You just got to think about it at a different scale, a different perspective. Look, another bike trail. Told you it was a hot spot for bikes. I'm trying to get an idea about this place completely though. Nice sandy white beaches, white sandy beaches. No, I don't have my creek walking shoes on. I'm looking for a bag, even though I don't have too far to go to get to the garbage can, but Paula's backing up over there. What a beautiful place out here. I don't know if I made a sand collection from this place in a little container or a little bag or something, like I do all the other places. I heard something. Got to make the most of this time of year, you know. It's already like June 7th. How? Hey, check it out. It's a baby creek walking sheep. I mean, that's not for a baby. It's just compared to my size, that is. Yeah, that's a tiny one. For real. But check this out over here. I'm looking. There could be anything up on the hill. But this right here, this one conglomerate layer, I can't tell if that's ash or what. No telling. Never have enough free time. What's this all about? A huge drag mark here. I don't know if that's wildlife or what. Can't tell. Yeah, I'm about to drop this stash right here. Add it to the pile. There's only so much I can get. I should have prepared myself by grabbing a couple of grocery bags. I don't think I... What the heck? Oh, the bike fell over. That scared the crap out of me. It sounded like one of those cranes was right next to us and it was about to fly off when they croak. I mean, not croak in the bad way, you know, when they sing to us, when they get scared. You know, that croaking noise that they make. That scared the crap out of me. That tells you how unsteady the sands are out here, though. I'm trying to find an entry point. All these people come out here and don't even think about picking up this. At least I get points for the game. I tell you one thing though, places like this will change in a heartbeat. They will. This Sandy Bank right here, all it takes is a couple of major floods to clear it out just like this. There's the mini-me version of it right here. What this place might look like in like the next 4 or 5 months as it clears all this out right here and transplants all the sand on this side. Never have enough time. At least I'm out here breathing fresh air, picking up garbage, enjoying the outdoors. This place will be a blast to walk in barefoot. It would. You talk about feeling like you're on vacation. I'm trying to get over here and get this thing right here. But yeah, definitely, you know they're going to lead us to some kind of understanding, some kind of signs. Every time I make it to a new spot or go in some spot that I'm yet to even explore majorly. Why don't you come help clean heaven? They'll treat you right in return. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven. It only took like 30 seconds to ride my butt all the way up here. Definitely have to come back later and pick this place up in select spots. I knew it was going to be like that though. Around the creek. Hold on. Make sure no one's coming. I don't know what good this is going to do. Got to get them to hang on to somebody else for a while until they can sprout more roots, dig deeper. Everybody deserves a chance at life. Yep, I know. A little bit on the weird side. I am. Someone just said something. Oh man, I almost fell off my bike again. Someone just said something right here, female voice. Hold on. Make sure no one's coming. That scared the crap out of me. Hold on. Someone just said something right here, and I slammed on the brakes. Almost fell off the bike. The heck is that? Blue paint? It's a blue crayon. The heck is a blue crayon doing out here? Can't pick those up. No telling someone's coming. They might have wanted me to stop to look for something. I heard it right here. It was either one or two words. I thought it was one word. Or maybe one real good word and the faint word after that. I don't see anything. All it is a blue crayon. A melted one. Looks like it's been run over a few hundred times. Even melted into the dirt. If that is a crayon. Nothing that I can see at the moment, except the light. Beautiful. Nothing. A blue crayon. Yeah, there's nothing else that I know of at the moment. The only thing that I see right here where I heard the voice was right here. A broken briar bush. A briar strand that was... What the heck is going on in my life? It was bent over, so I bent it back to give it a chance to keep growing, you know, for the wildlife out here. Who knows, that could have been it. Them asking me to fix it. I don't know if I should leave this or what. I mean, imagine finding something like this in 7,000 years, you know? Think about it, though. We're in that transition of time. We look for the ancient pieces of ancient man from a long time ago. In our intricate garbage of today, the more important pieces, that is, not the real junk. The real stuff you leave behind for the next 10,000 years. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Ancient butt. I don't know about this one. Don't ask me how I saw it. Man. Oh, dang. People gonna think I'm crazy. Well, I'm too old to go over the guardrail. It's like entering a wrestling ring. Only harder for my age. Alright. What's the best route? I see something red down there too. Oh, it's a spoon. They're always going to come at the worst possible time. That's what I get myself into. I'm trying to be careful not break any of the the trees out here. I was about to say wildlife. Somebody's got to get it. Yeah, they're probably just trying to remind me I don't have any food in the fridge. Hey, Holly Bush. How you doing? They've already started eating on it. I told you. Dang it. Dang, 4 people just passed. And 2 of them were the ladies. Man, there's a random bike on the trail. And I'm dressed in gray. Like a ghost out here. In heaven. Good thing I didn't try to climb up out of here at the wrong time. Here they come, here they come. Man, do I ever look so crazy. Another lady just passed right when I was climbing over the guardrail. I think they saw the garbage though. They kind of probably figured I was up to good, you know, and not evil. Man. The things I get myself into, you know, the most shady human being out in places like this. I'm gonna try something. What the heck was that thing? There was a bright flash right here, but nobody around. Well, that I know of. I'm looking. I totally forgot about these things right here. But it's got nothing in it though. It's too late to keep cleaning. Put that up there for now. Somebody's coming. Man, this place is in desperate need of some community service. Oh boy. And somebody's coming too. See you in the next video.